Yes, welcome back everybody to ACD, where you subscribe for a video on crypto every day. My name's Austin, and today I want to clue you in on Zcash, Vchain, and some pretty outrageous news coming out of Cardano. You are going to like today's video, so team, like always, let's get into it. And we're going to start with this. Chinese civil court rules Bitcoin as legally protected property. So team, this just dropped a few hours ago, and this is sort of a green flag that we really haven't seen from China before. Check this out. A case involving almost $500,000 in crypto led to an important new precedent in China. And for context, all we knew about China before was, I think last year, end of 2017, they said they were against initial coin offerings, they were against crypto trading unless you had specific ties with the Chinese government. But now we have a new ruling that led to an important new precedent. A high Chinese court, the Court of International Arbitration, ruled that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are valuable personal property and are therefore protected under existing Chinese law. What does this mean? Well, the court also stated that there is no law on the books prohibiting possession or acquisition of cryptos. So this is a green flag, not quite from the government, but from legally a green flag from the high Chinese court. And yes, the government and legal system are tied, but what exactly was the suit? Well, boiled down, a plaintiff brought a suit against a person that he had hired to steward and trade his coins for him. And the suit came about when this person refused to give him back his cryptocurrency. What was the crypto? Well, it was 20 Bitcoin, 70 Bitcoin Cash, and just over 12.5 Bitcoin Diamond, all equaling about $500,000. And the defense, the guy that wouldn't give the other guy back his coins, had a seemingly strong argument at first. The contract between the parties was invalid, according to that guy, when China decided to ban ICOs and crypto trading. According to the defendant, this legal stance makes all crypto transactions illegal, and therefore the contract was outside the bounds of a court's enforcement authority. So he was saying, hey, because you're banning crypto trading, I can't give the guy back his coins. Well, the Chinese government ruled against that, and they're saying that there's no law on the books prohibiting possession or acquisition of cryptos. What do you guys think? What's your favorite Chinese altcoin out there? Let me know in the comments, but let's keep going. Visa CEO says crypto, not a big threat, but if needed, Visa will support it. Interesting. According to Al Kelly, the CEO of Visa, the company could support crypto in the future if the global market moves in that direction. In the short to midterm, Kelly told Jim Cramer, host of Mad Money, that cryptocurrencies as an asset class is not a threat to Visa. So he's saying right now it's not a threat. And in a direct quote, he says, I think there has to be some market that it becomes somewhat like a fiat currency in order for us to be comfortable. If it goes in that direction, we'll move in that direction. We want to be in the middle, Jim, of every payment flow in the world, regardless of how it happens or what the currency behind it is. So if we have to go there, then we'll go there. But right now, it's more of a commodity than a payment vehicle. What do you guys think? This is my thought. When cryptocurrency gets more mass adopted, according to him, when the market starts moving in that direction more, why would we need Visa? Why would we need a middleman? Right now, they charge a lot of fees, and with cryptocurrency, we don't get those fees. Let me know what you guys think. Let's keep going. And team, we're still going to talk about Zcash, Vchain, and some outrageous news, in my opinion, out of Cardano, so let's get into it. But again, we do these videos every single day, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Zcash's next upgrade to make private transactions 100 times lighter and 6 times faster. So if you're invested in Zcash, a privacy coin, then you are going to like this piece of news. Zcash's core differentiator, shielded transactions, are computationally heavy, so much so that most users and exchanges can't support it. Interesting. I did not know that. And if you don't know Zcash, it's a privacy coin that utilizes Z-snarks in order to obscure transaction data. So it's a privacy coin. And this new update, dubbed Sapling, or let me repeat, dubbed Sapling, the hard fork upgrade, has been the primary focus of the Zcash company. And team, the reason I wanted to clue you in is because this is happening in a few days. This is happening October 29th. And what does it entail? Well, due to the technical changes included in Sapling, exchanges and wallets will be more readily available to accept shielded transactions. Also, light and mobile wallets will also be a possibility, meaning that users can send anonymized transactions straight from their phones, straight from their mobile devices. So essentially, team, what am I saying? I'm saying that with Zcash's upgrade, it's going to make transactions 100 times lighter and 6 times faster. 2017 really is the year of technology and optimization. So looking good for Zcash in terms of what this did. You know, no price change. It's currently ranked number 19, but it's down today with the rest of the market. And let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like Zcash better or Monero better? Or what privacy coin are you guys bullish on? Let's keep going. Vchain. Vchain signs MOU for blockchain development with Cyprus. Interesting. Do you guys know what MOU stands for? Well, let's check this out. Singapore-based blockchain platform Vechain Foundation, U.S. blockchain startup Cream, and the national investment partner of the Republic of Cyprus, Invest Cyprus. So all three of those parties, Vchain, Cream, and Invest Cyprus, the national investment partner, have signed a memorandum of understanding per a press release that just happened. So we're cluing you in. They're forming a form of a partnership or a memorandum of understanding, and per the memorandum of understanding, the parties will work on a number of national level investment strategies. Essentially, they're making blockchain a part of the Cyprus financial ecosystem, and they're using this little partnership or memorandum of understanding to better inform future government policy. So Vchain is planning to be the main heavy hitter when they make blockchain a part of Cyprus's financial system. Really, my takeaway, guys, this is not really an announcement. They list nothing substantial that they're doing, but still they're saying that Cyprus is bullish on Vchain. Do you guys like Vchain? Well, if you didn't with that, you might like it now. Vchain, another piece of news, Vchain brings blockchain to Adidas and a high-end shoe artist. And this is the same artist that was commissioned by Nike and Kobe Bryant. So let me quickly clue you in. Vchain, a Singapore-based cryptocurrency and blockchain platform, we know this, is bringing style to its brand by partnering with SBTG, aka Mr. Sabotage, the prominent shoe artist who has worked on iconic designs for Nike and Kobe Bryant and Puma, Reebok, and Asics. So now he's working with Vchain. And October 26th through 28th, so this is going on right now, Vchain will showcase their special SBTG shoe implants. So how is Vchain a factor in all this? They will showcase their special SBTG shoe implants with chips using blockchain technology as part of the brand showcase event Street Superior. The chip will allow customers to check for I'm going to turn the sound off, but this is it right here, will allow customers to check for authenticity and proof of origin. So as you can see, he's using his little app. There's a chip on this expensive shoe, and once he scans this, you can see all the exact information and specs on the shoe. And I think Vchain is choosing to do this because in their hopes and dreams, this will be how all luxury clothing and products in the world can be verified and allow transparency on the blockchain. That's Vchain, guys. And one more thing, amidst a growing counterfeit clothing industry, so in an industry where many things are counterfeit, users will be able to scan the chip and see photos of their shoes being made, as well as a private video from SBTG, all stored on Vchain Thor's blockchain. Team, let's have a real talk right now. Are you guys bullish on Vchain? in the technical sense, and I should mention the price, this did not affect the price at all, down with the down market, but are you guys bullish on Vchain, or is there another supply chain management cryptocurrency that you like better? Honestly, let me know what you believe. Let the community know where you're coming from. Because yes, right now Vchain is the most valuable supply chain management crypto by market cap, but you guys are the people. You know best. Let me know in the comments. Guys, last piece of news, and when I read this, I did not believe it. Let's check this out. But again, if you're getting any value from today's video, feel free to give it a like. Helps me grow as a channel. But Cardano's Hoskinson to Cardano Foundation. If you're afraid of risk, get your cowardly ass out. So as you know, Hoskinson kicked or parted ways with the Cardano Foundation. And I'll explain what that is in a second, but let's just read this. Charles Hoskinson recently struck back at the Cardano Foundation, protecting the community while laying down points for the split between the foundation and the rest of the project. He stated that the foundation was run by a king, stating that there was no transparency in the system. And actually, team, I reported on this. If you want the initial story, check out my last video when he broke away from the Cardano Association. But just a reminder, the Cardano cryptocurrency has 3 legs. One of the legs was IOHK. That's where Hoskinson is from, working with his company. Another leg is the Cardano Foundation. And essentially, they kicked out the Cardano Foundation because, out of many things, they weren't pulling their weight. It was just like 2 people. The guy was acting like a king. I want to read 2 quotes for you guys, and then I want you to tell me if this is complete BS. If this is bullshit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's read this. This is a quote from Charles. I'd ask basic questions like, do you think it's in the interest of the community to have the foundation led by a king? There is no oversight or checks and balances when you have a board of 2, and that's true, where one doesn't do much and the other other than file the paperwork, and the other one has absolute power. Why do you feel you're above transparency? I'd agree with that. And then he finished, among other things, with this quote, and I found this outrageous, team. People have put their money into this ecosystem. They have expectations of delivery. If you're not willing to deliver, and you're afraid of the risks associated with it, get your cowardly ass out of the fucking organization. I have no respect or empathy because I have competitors. Outrageous. Guys, there's no link. This is on a, pretty much predominant cryptocurrency news site, and I don't think this is true. I think this is 100% BS. Could you imagine mild-mannered Charles saying the words, get your cowardly ass out of the effing organization? I have no respect or empathy because I have competitors. I call BS. Let me know what you think. Again, this guy, he links no, source where he got this from. And yes, they are feuding with the Cardano Foundation. But guys, be careful of these articles. I'm calling BS. If you have something to support this, leave it in the comments. Let us all know. But let me know what you think about Cardano. All right, team. Today we discussed Vchain, Cardano, Zcash, Visa, and China. Pretty great news day, team. I'm glad I was here to clue you in. As always, we'll see you tomorrow. And last little plug, feel free to follow us on Twitter. Link in the description below. We'll tweet at each other. It'll be fun. Peace.